Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So I dug my way back up to 2-1 with my priest deck here, which I think owes mostly to the matchmaking system's assessment that, yeah, my deck really needs some divine assistance. It's not very promising. It's kind of like a failed fat draft, and I have a couple of rare priest spells, and, like, none of the basic good priest spells, pretty much. No Holy Novas, that hurts.
The light shall bring victory.
That actually hurts the most, I think. But, yeah. No Northshires. This is a relatively fast-ish sort of start. I'm almost wondering if I should dump one of these things for something else. But no, I'm just going to keep this because it's pretty fast. Going seconds, we have the coin of seems like a good idea at first, but then probably isn't. I have so many 2-cost things, I should probably just coin one out, but, I mean, he could just play an axe and kill the fairy dragon. Coining this out doesn't serve any purpose, because it's not going to be able to attack, really. I mean, yes, it would be immune to the axe, but then he'll just do something else. I'm not forcing anything on him, so... yeah, what the heck. We're going to coin out the fairy dragon. Go all aggressive. And, I mean, he doesn't necessarily have 2 of the 2-cost axes, because it's a friggin' arena deck. But he might have 7 of them, for all I know, so, yeah. Okay, that's not very helpful. I have no way to cause my fairy dragon to win against that. And this healing after the fact is not going to save that thing, but... all I can do is give it taunt and force him to kill it, which is kind of funny and useless.
I must consider.
I guess I'll just play the light well. Do the damage while I can. But yeah, that's a pretty good counter when I start. He wins out on that front. Well, that's no good, but at least I can't get through the light well without help. Or the Demolisher. I'm sure help is forthcoming. In fact, if he cleaves, then he can have his choice of which one to kill. But that would actually not be that great for him, because unless he had something else to follow it up with, he could only kill one of them, and then the other one would presumably end up healed. My deck is not that great. Attacking the Lightwell does nothing, but... if he attacks the Lightwell, I'd probably interpret that as, like, maybe he's still learning, because I had to, like, figure out some stuff. It says, like, any friendly character, but you gotta figure out, like, does it count itself? You don't, like, Hearthstone text is not that clear. You don't really know. Oh, that's too bad. It's funny that doesn't really help me as much as it could. I guess I can hit that, and then, yeah. I guess I could give taunt to the Lightwell, which would now be kind of funny. Although, I mean, this guy's... Is it even worth doing that? But I can give taunt to the Lightwell and heal this back up to 3. Or I could play a 3-3 and heal that, but it seems like a less efficient use of my turn, since I can get his ability out of this pretty much. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I don't like putting taunt on the Lightwell. It seems kind of stupid, even though this option keeps presenting itself. It's funny if he doesn't have enough stuff to get through it, but it doesn't kill his things back, so it doesn't save me any time. Whereas, like, this guy would stop this completely. I'm guessing that's not what he wanted to do, but whatever. Yeah, they really are determined not to kill that guy. Killing him would be handy. Should I Thought Steal? This alone can't get through the Lightwell, which is kind of funny. I could just play a Fen Creeper, which would also stop that pretty well. Then I would not be healing this, but then the Lightwell might, or I might get cleaved. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna play the Fen Creeper because he's biggest. Can Thought Steal later, get some decent cards.
if I roll need?
The Lightwell is really a weird card. Especially with Taunt, it's bizarre. See, that time him hitting it had value because it meant that it didn't heal this thing to full. This is the least accurate Demolisher ever. It has a 100% failure rate so far. Now, what could he get out with his Alarmobot? I may have to waste time killing the Alarmobot, which I hate doing. It's not what it's for, but I might have to. Killing this seems so much better, but I don't know what he's going to alarm out. He might have something huge there. On the other hand, he's going to have 7 mana next turn. Probably be able to cast it anyway. It's random. It'll come in with Summoning Sickness and no Battle Cry. Is it worth the risk of leaving it alive? To kill that and have total board control other than whatever monstrosity that thing pulls out. Probably a bad idea. I have 2 taunt creatures, so this is pretty well protected, actually, if I use it to kill that. Which is a waste of its attack, but if it survives, it's not so bad.
I must consider.
Yeah. This will be very vulnerable because it'll only have... because this can do 2 damage to it. I think I'm going to try that. Probably stupid, but whatever. I wish I had enough mana to heal this thing so I could use it to kill that, but... I would have to risk losing this guy. He's only a bear right now anyway, unless I get a chance to heal him. Whirlwind would be really good for him right now. That's helping him a lot, actually. He was just so tired of that thing. But it's funny how much it ended up doing. Okay. Wow, you couldn't miss that time. Oh, a Cult Master. Awesome, except he can kill it first with his weapon, which is less awesome. Play this, which would heal that. I don't know. I think I should Thought Steal now. I think that's... Let's see what I get. Fiery War Axe, Commanding Shout. Well, that would be good if he had forces out, but it's actually not going to help for these guys. I'm just wondering if I should play the Cult Master or not. If I play the Cult Master, I still have Taunt. He can't just kill a Cult Master. He has to kill this guy first. So, okay. Unless he can do a 2 damage AoE. I don't know why I was missing that. So there's a reasonable chance the Cult Master will draw me at least 1 card, which is really what I ask of him. He's got to live long enough to draw me 1 card. And if he does more than that, then it's awesome. Damn it. Well, oh yeah, that's right. It still draws me 1 card. That was the point. And then he did 4 damage to the other guy, so that was fine. And he kept her alive, which is also pretty cool. You are the worst Demolisher ever. I mean, it's been doing okay for me overall. Like, I've been doing fine, but worst Demolisher ever in terms of aim. Okay, can I kill him? If I Fiery War Axe, kill that, then I can hit him for 6, which is decidedly non-fatal, and I don't have any taunt right now. The other choice is I could Commanding Shout, kill the bears, and it would only lose 1 hit point on the Rocketeer. Then I could use my axe to kill that, and have total board control. I wouldn't be doing any noticeable damage to him this turn, but that might be better for my, like, winning potential. Since I can't kill him right now, and I don't want to, like, leave this thing out there to kill her, that would be silly. I'm not sure this is actually better, but I'm going to do it this way. Holy fire. Hold on. Maybe now I can win. No, I can't because I can't play the axe and the holy fire. Ah, damn it. Okay, I might as well use this. I could have put out a bunch more damage if I put out these 2, but I want to save this in case there's like a gore howl or something that comes out, or just any weapon basically. This is a pretty good place to be in though with the holy fire. I haven't taken much damage, so I'm not as worried about the cat. You were at 7 now. You're gonna have a pretty hard time living there, buddy.
Well played.
Squelch. Yeah. Can't squelch the suicide. Okay. I've won another game, so I guess I can't go, like, properly negative with my priest anymore. Yay, me. Anyhow. Yeah, that stupid Arathi weaponsmith is so strong. But not strong enough for that situation. Commanding Shout's such a weird card. I tried to use it for a while in my warrior deck because I have 2 of them. And, I mean, you pay 2 and it draws you a card, so it can't be that bad. It's just...
Undo it!
It's surprisingly rare that you get in a situation where you have minions that are ready to attack that you want to that could trade, and then this card will allow them to kill and not die. It doesn't come out that often to be that useful. I'm gonna ditch the Mind Vision and hope I get that later. I want to get something else I can play sooner. Boy, did that not give me what I wanted. Starting hand, going first, it dished a Mind Vision and got a Holy Fire, and then drew the other Holy Fire, so I have the Holy Duumvirate of cards I can't use anytime in the near future. Giving this druid all the time in the world to get ahead of me. We have a Crocolisk. So my options are Shadowward Pain the Crocolisk, which seems like crap, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's going to make a better world for the future of whatever 3-cost thing I put out next turn. I have my choice. Alright. He's spending his whole turn to Kung Fu me. That makes me glad. So glad. Oh, I could Thought Steal. That'll be useful later, but for now, Demolisher! Because the Demolisher is not that easy to kill, and it's pretty good at removing enemy forces. Like, it's got a 50-50 chance to kill fairy dragons and junk like that. He attacks me directly with Kung Fu, doesn't do anything useful with his turn. That is super fantastic. I thought my starting hand was slow. Apparently his was worse. Yes, he had no 1, 2, or 3 mana plays. He's got 4 mana now. He's probably got a lot of good stuff to put out. Spellbreaker silencing my Demolisher. That works pretty well. That is unfortunate. And it would take both of my guys to kill him. I would end up with just like a damaged Harvest Golem. Boo. I could Thought Steal, and I'd still have 2 mana left if I got anything good from him, which I might as well do, because I've got nothing else I can cast. I have all my 6-cost cards in my hand. Injured Blade Master and a Spellbreaker. Those are both okay, but I basically have to trade all my forces to get rid of his stupid Spellbreaker, which is lame, but we're going to do it. And then heal myself for 2. So yeah, I've undone all the damage done by his Kung Fu, but my net gain is 1 damage and a 2-1 with no abilities. Oh, and his Stampeding Kodo eats my 2-1 with no abilities. Lovely. Blood Knight, that is not really what I wanted. But having 6 mana now, I've got choices. I can Holy Fire his Kodo, which seems kind of dumb. Or I can play a Boulder Fist Ogre, which seems better than his Kodo for some reason. It's 1 more mana, and it can kill 2 Kodos if it had to.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ventricle Mercenary is a much better counter to my Ogre. And he's actually just a tiny bit too hard to blow up with Holy Fire. That's really unfortunate. And he's too big for the Reckless Rocketeer. I have all these things that cost 6 and do 5 damage, and they are not enough. Like, at all. Well, Yeah. This is kind of crappy. How aggressive do I want to be? Because
I wonder.
I could play the Injured Blade Master. And then heal it. I could use my... I don't know what to do with my Boulder Fist Ogres. Not attack the Ventrico Mercenary. That'd be silly. I can hit my opponent for 6, or I can kill his Kodo. Either way, it's going to get killed by the Ventrico Mercenary, especially if I give it Taunt. Which I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, whatever. We'll kill the Kodo. We'll go for board control. I'm going to give him Taunt. I'm going to play an Injured Blade Master, and partially heal the Injured Blade Master. So if my opponent has a swipe, I'm going to be very displeased, because I've left my Boulder Fist Ogre with only 4 health left. But, damn it! He goes for the direct damage too. He's now way ahead in health. Ugh. And I've still got to kill a 6 toughness ogre. Now, on the plus side, I can now Holy Fire it and then just kill it with my Sun Fury Protector. That helps a little bit with the life disparity too.
I got this.
Then I guess it's just hit him with the Blade Master, and I'm going to heal the Blade Master instead of myself. 4 toughness, there are a number of Druid cards that can get it. At 6 hit points, he's pretty tough.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Okay, so that's a bit of an army. It's starting to be a significant army. Now I can Spellbreaker silence one of those guys. I drew my own Spellbreaker. I'm just awash in spell breaking. So if I kill the Dragonling Mechanic, then I'm left with a 4/4 Blade Master. I'll take a fair amount of punishment.
I wonder.
I can silence the Raging Worgen and play a Yeti, I guess. Seems like the thing to do. I think that's my best plan.
Your magic shall not save you.
We'll try this. Blood Knight is such a weird card. Got a Cult Master. He's getting maximum use out of that Cult Master, because he can take out most of my army and draw 3 cards in the process. Plus he gets to Leopard only, although that doesn't really count for much. It's mostly the killing 2/3 of my 4 attack creatures and drawing so many cards in the process. And he still has 5 mana left to play them. Oh, doomed.
Engaging TC-130.
The deck wasn't that good in the first place, but now I'm doomed. Now matters are worse. Sunwalker's not that horrible, because that'll protect my Yeti after I use it to kill the Cult Master. Yeah, okay.
Truth is my shield.
Kill the Cult Master. I could play another Spellbreaker and do nothing. I could play the Blood Knight, which I don't want to. Well, I mean, it would make him a 6/6, and there's only a 3/3 out there. Maybe I should play the Blood Knight. No, I refuse. I'm just going to heal my Yeti. If he wants to take 4 damage to burst that bubble or something, that's fine. Probably should have played the Yeti, or the Blood Knight, but I don't know. I'd kind of rather have the bubble. Although, that's unfortunate. Ah, he was able to... It worked out super well for him. God damn it. Okay, 10 mana. We're going to silence his guy. Doesn't work out that great, honestly. Then Scarlet Crusader. And this time we are going to steal the bubble. We make the Blood Knight a 6/6. Why not? I mean, she can be kung fu'd down, but that's not so bad. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. At least the cards in my hand have big value, but I need to draw something else I can cast next turn, and my opponent's just going to crush me because he has so many cards. Although that's good. He spent 6 mana playing a card that I can blow up for 6 mana, not take any damage, gain 5 life in the process. And then my 6/6 is free to do whatever he wants. So yeah, okay, that turn was good. Now I could also play the Core Hound and kill his guy, or I could Rocketeer his guy. But no, I'm going to Holy Fire his guy. That seems like the best thing. It's unfortunate that I'm not drawing any cheaper cards to be played in the same turn as my 6-cost cards. That's the problem with things that cost more than 5. If your deck had no cards that cost more than 5, then you could play 2 cards in any given turn. That's kind of why I like the Azure Drake. It's like you play the Azure Drake and then you play another card if you have max mana. There have been so many Spellbreakers this game, it's kind of sick. I have the life advantage, but I don't have the stuff advantage, that's for sure. Do I just... If I play the Rocketeer and hit him for 5, he'll be at 11. He can easily kill it, but he would have to trade one of his guys. None of these things are survivable enough to play against its things. Like, I guess the Core Hound would kind of deter him from attacking it, but I think I can save that to try and do it later. On the other hand, if I save the Rocketeer, then it's a surprise, right? Fine, I'll play the Core Hound and heal myself. Because if I can get him down to 5, then I can finish him with the Rocketeer. Neither one of his guys can take this out, and he sure as hell doesn't want to kung fu the Core Hound. Now, he only needs to find one other damage to be able to take it out with, like, his Argent Commander.
Shields up!
Oh, he's going to give his guys taunt, and then just go through. Damn it. Alright. I don't think I have any way to kill both of those, plus he's going to have an army of crappier guys, too. So I can play an Acid Ooze and a Frostwolf Warlord, and he'd be a 6/6. If I kill one of these guys and then heal him, he'll be back up to 4 health, which means that it would take... Or no, he'd be back up to... I was looking at the wrong numbers. I don't even know what to do. Whatever it is. He would have more than 2 health, right? He'd be at 1, and I'd heal him up to 3, and it would take more than one of these guys to take him out. So I could Rocketeer one of these guys, and then kill the other one, and heal this. That's not a bad turn. Because I can also play the Aspus. Okay. There goes my surprise value. Trying to make this as costly as possible for him, though. My life advantage grows thin. Stupid Core Hound. You're just, like, not good enough. Yeah, he can wipe out all my forces and be left with a 2/1 gnome. And there's the problem that he has a billion cards because of that stupid Cult Master. Oh great, he has a Frostwolf Warlord, and his was actually the good situation. Oh joy. Now he's got another taunt, so he can... No, he didn't want to risk it that time. He didn't want to risk me, like, killing his guy and hitting him for 9. It's understandable. I am so doomed. He's got a Light Spawn and a 5/5 Frostwolf Warlord. But his is an 8/8, and I think we've used every Spellbreaker in the entire universe at this point. So, this is just bad.
Your magic shall not save.
No, I was wrong. He still has one to neutralize my pathetic Frostwolf Warlord, but his giant Frostwolf Warlord is fine. Sure, beat my Light Spawn down to nothing and then kung fu it. Joy. I hate my deck. Oh, now I got the Cult Master. The same thing that caused him to win, except I draw it when I have nothing, and therefore it's worthless. Not much point saving it in my hand, since I'm doomed anyway. 12, 13, 14, he can just kill me. He drew so many cards. Oh, well, it's going to be sudden death. 3 wins, 2 losses. Next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.